Death Talk, episode 55. Welcome back, guys.
Wait, you're actually starting?
Yes, we're actually starting. Put your headphones
I
on.
have to go to the bathroom. I'll be back.
What do you mean?
I thought we were still like a minute from starting. You guys can continue without me.
That's Mark, everyone. I'm
Mark.
Caleb. Welcome to the podcast.
All right, well, no, we're not restarting it, so go to the bathroom.
This is in real time. Let's time him. Start your timer now. We'll see how long it takes Mark to piss.
So Mark's going to the bathroom.
Or maybe something else?
Caleb, what do you want to talk about while Mark goes to the bathroom?
Just what have you been into?
No, what we're into is later.
How many times a day do you piss? Serious question.
I try to keep myself hydrated, so it's I don't know, 5 to 8 times a day. Is that a lot?
That's a lot for me. I think that's good though.
I think you're holding it in.
Yeah. Well, I honestly get distracted. Some of our toilets aren't working at the moment, so you have to go to a specific one. So I'll head that way because I'm like, I gotta go, and I'll get distracted on the way and forget to go, and I'll be like, oh well, I'm nowhere near that now. Also, I don't drink enough water.
You gotta drink more water.
I'm going 4 times a day, if that. One poop.
That's people are very interested in this conversation.
Sometimes 2. How many for you? You left out number 2.
I don't think I should talk about that.
Oh, you're embarrassed?
That's personal information.
Oh, he's a gentleman, everyone.
I am. I'm not the type of guy that
it's natural. Everyone does it.
Snapchats their shit to someone.
And he's back. I just asked how many times. I'm not asking you to Snapchat. I don't need visual.
Yeah, but I don't know. I think that's...
No, you're just exaggerating.
You're just trying to get...
Are you talking about how often you snap nudes?
He's back.
That's multiple times a day.
Cool.
No. Welcome back, Mark.
How'd it go in there? Everything turn out all right?
Yeah, so far so good.
Record timing.
Yeah.
You guys are wearing matching shirts
quick
today.
Yeah, we like to look good.
You guys, are you wearing the Target special too?
Yeah, it's from Target. Yeah.
Target black shirt.
Always. It's Rich. It's called Morona.
You get the Morona?
I think, or is it Verona?
It is Morona.
It is Morona.
No, I don't buy that bullshit. I'm getting the Hanes packs.
No, I think I get Hanes or Morona.
Hanes.
Mine's are. Yep, there you go.
Me too. Tagless. Shout out to Hanes. Shout out to Michael Jordan.
I like Hanes. See the sleeves? I think the Morona ones get the sleeves get kind of big and weird. See how these are nice and toy.
Like a toiger.
Oh,
perfect.
Oh my god.
Perfect for wearing under a vest.
All right, I've got big news. Perfect for vest dudes. You don't wear a t-shirt with a vest. What's the point? Come on.
Are you gonna start doing that? By the way,
no.
Have you done t-shirt
he just
with
wears
vest
it in the summer?
No. God, we already talked about the vest is played out. I'm a vest dude. Get over it.
Oh, you're into it now, huh?
No, I'm a size large t-shirt now. It's official.
Wait, were you a medium before?
Yeah, I'm a chunkster. I moved up a size.
Now, do you think that's because of your muscles that are growing?
Oh no.
Or just too many cookies?
I think the latter.
Okay. It's okay. Our metabolism slows down as we get older.
I knew this day would come.
Some mediums fit me great. All mediums used to fit me great. Now only some mediums fit me. Sometimes I get a shirt and I'm just like, they sewed this weird.
It's the winter, and
see, larges used to be like, catch me in my tall tee in a large, and I'd be like, swimming in it. But now, they fit better. So I think I need to just start getting large.
Well, next time you're at a show, right? If you're not sure what T-shirt to get, just ask if you can try some of them on.
Yeah, just try them on.
People behind merch tables love when you ask them that.
Yeah.
Should we talk about merch table etiquette for?
Let's talk about merch table etiquette.
If you've never been in a band or been around a band or done maybe toured with a band, there's probably some merch table etiquette that you need to adhere to that you're not sure of.
Mm-hmm.
Do you want to talk about some of the things? You guys have run tables at festivals and stuff, right?
Mm-hmm.
Anything that you would say is inappropriate for when you're going to get your merch at a table?
If you're going to ask to try on, that's fine. But
really,
I don't care that much. I'll deal with it. But don't ask to try on multiple designs. You try on a shirt.
You try on one shirt, and then you say okay, medium fits fine.
Exactly.
I'll take one of that, and that.
Exactly.
Or whatever it may be.
You're not trying each one. Come on.
Sometimes they're sweaty, though.
Yeah, that gets weird if they're sweaty.
Yeah.
Would you... So, if you're...
I'm okay with just hold it up.
If you're sweaty, Like, would it be okay if they tried it on over their other shirt?
Even that's iffy because the other shirt will get wet. I don't.
Yeah.
Whoa! We're talking about trying it on, but taking the shirt off.
Yeah, that's like a no-go.
That's a no-go.
You
You got to put it on over the shirt.
You need to know if you're sweaty. You should know and not do it.
Yeah,
that's like common sense. Like,
have I talked? Okay, there's a band I know. I won't say what the band is because I don't know. But they were playing a show, and so they were selling booty shorts, like those really short shorts.
with
their band name on
I know
the back.
who this is now.
Yeah.
And
So there's a lot of other people.
Someone tried on the shorts, and she shit her pants. A girl like crapped her pants while wearing the shorts, and they just were like, "You can keep them."
Okay, was she shit-faced?
I wasn't there.
Wait, she just tried them on and then shit her pants?
I'm relaying the story. A girl, she hadn't bought them yet, but she asked if she can try them on, and she
That's her
crapped
go-to
pants.
thing to get free merch. She tries it on and shits herself.
That's an odd... How true is this story?
I feel like it's true.
I hope that's fake, but I want it to be true.
That's interesting.
What I said made no sense. Disregard.
That's an interesting move on her part. So I actually I actually enjoy working behind a table, like at those festivals. Hold on.
Oh, good news. There's a few coming up.
I don't enjoy the setup. I don't enjoy getting there. I don't enjoy anything else. But like once everything's done and like ready to go, I actually enjoy
I would agree.
hanging out by the table.
Me too. I like
helping out people.
I like talking to people.
I
when
like
they
talking
come
to
up.
people. You know what I don't like? When they ask me, when people ask, so what does this band sound like?
Oh, the worst. That's the worst.
Look, it's
I
fine.
like that question.
It's fine.
No,
if-
you know the question I like, Mark? If they go, I like this. Can you recommend me something? That's awesome.
Yeah.
That's my dream.
That's fine. But like, I don't know. I can't. Maybe it's just because I'm bad. I'll just be like, yeah, I don't know. This band sounds like Bruce Springsteen. It'll be
Yeah.
like a death metal band. I'm just
Yeah,
like, I
I'm
don't
bad
even
at-
know.
I'm
I
bad
don't.
at that too.
I don't. I'm terrible at like trying to describe
Yeah.
a band. Maybe that's why I get annoyed by it because I'm just like, I don't know. Like, listen to it. You know what I mean? But
I got another merch etiquette or merch table etiquette thing.
This is good. Let's hear it.
Don't take the record out
Oh,
and
yeah.
look at
Come
it.
on, you joker. Come
You're
on.
you're sweaty.
Wait.
There's lots of people around, but like when people if there's a bag that's not shrink wrapped, like a record that's not shrink wrapped, and they'll take the record out of the shrink wrap and then take the record out of the jacket, out of the dust sleeve, and they're like fondling it and looking at it and
Yeah,
holding up to
come
the light.
on.
It's like, okay,
Check the color if you have to, whatever. But
yeah, but you're just gonna, I don't know.
generally
I see
speaking,
people do that at Newbury Comics.
Generally
it makes
speaking,
me nuts.
Deathwish releases or Deathwish distro has the color
Yeah.
marked
Yeah.
on there, so we're a step ahead of
I
the
think
game.
we usually label everything for fests.
Especially for yeah. So
But I
you'll
think
know.
sometimes people just want to look.
yeah, I don't find that too bad. But
It doesn't bug me if it's a quick peek, but like you said, Mark, if they're like fondling it, it's like put
Yeah.
that shit away.
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like when I buy stuff, I'm like, I worry about etiquette to a fault. Like they'll be like, "Oh, all I have is an XL." I'll be like, "Yeah, I'll take it." I literally never wear it.
I remember when I was younger and going to shows, like they would just like never be the size that you wanted.
Yeah.
They'd be like, "Oh, I got like an XL and like a small. You want one of those?" Like, yeah, I guess I'll take the XL. It's like
Yeah.
3 sizes too
Yeah,
big for
I'll
me.
fit in this one day.
And like, oh, I don't have any change. Like I don't have any dollar bills. Can you just have this roll of quarters? Like, I guess, yeah, sure, sounds good. The shirt's $10, but I have, I give them a 20. I don't have any, I don't have a $10 bill. Do you want to roll of quarters instead? Like, yeah, I guess. I was sure. I don't know.
Yeah.
That's literally happened to me before. I got a roll of quarters back, which is fine. I didn't care, but
Those are useful for parking and laundry.
not when you didn't have a car.
True. Quarters,
Yeah.
quarters are cool. I like quarters.
Quarters are good. It's good if you had to make a phone call back in the day. But
Merch table. I feel like this could be a whole segment.
I'm glad we got it out of the way at the beginning of the show.
There's definitely. I think we could do opposite of like merch table etiquette for the people behind the table too, because there's a lot of fucking things wrong with that.
No, it's not great. When people are like,
His face right now.
when
You know
people are
it's
like,
not great?
hey, especially when they didn't buy something at your table and they go, hey, can I like store this back there and can I pick it up later?
Come on.
The
guys.
worst.
Or
Worst.
even sometimes when they'll buy a bunch of stuff and they'll be like, hey, can I put this back here? it's hard to say no. Like last year, this is hardcore. Keith and I had,
especially at a fest, because at a fest you have like boxes everywhere.
Yeah.
There's like, and then you if you lose it, like you feel like an asshole because you lost their shit. It's like, oh, can you hold my jacket?
Yo, you know what's even worse than
I had
this?
a bunch of piles with like papers with names taped on top, and I'm just like, what is going on?
Just say no. You know what's worse?
Maybe
than
you should charge a storage fee.
You should actually $5 every minute. No, you know what's worse though is like, hey, I'm gonna come back in a second and buy this. Can you hang on to it? I always go, I go sure, and then they walk away and I put it back.
Yeah.
Well, don't ask.
They rarely come back.
They never come back.
Yeah.
They never do.
So yeah,
the only time they come back is like, yo, I'll pay for it now if you can just put it back there. Then they come back.
Everyone's gonna know about you now.
Yeah, whatever.
So be respectful, merch table person and purchaser of at the merch table.
I hate preemptive.
Be considerate of each other when you're purchasing stuff at the merch table.
Exactly. We're all in this together.
I think a lot of it translates. Like you guys have all worked like retail or worked for or like food or whatever. Like
Yep.
I think a lot of that like transfers over to that stuff. Like where you just get
Definitely.
the most like the person that's saying something ridiculous at the merch table is the same person that's saying something ridiculous while you're working at Target. You know what I mean? Like
definitely.
It's like,
like the lady who would feed her whole family fish sticks at Target every night.
wait, what?
It wasn't fish stick. It was chicken tenders, and
Damn it.
and she would complain about them like all the time. And it's like, they're shitty chicken tenders. I just heated this up in an industrial microwave. They're not good.
Yeah.
Oh, you heat them up in a microwave?
Oh, it's trash food, dude.
Oh man.
I'll give you my best retail story. I mean, my best, like, when I worked at a grocery store, I used to work at the customer service desk. And we called this lady the chicken lady. You know the rotisserie chickens?
Yeah.
Yep.
They, for a period of time, the store that I worked at had a policy that, like, if there wasn't any rotisserie chickens left, you get it for free. You get one for free. You get a coupon for free.
Oh, my.
The lady would wait all day for the rotisserie chickens.
Shut up.
I'm not even like, dude.
Aw.
Chicken lady would
Chicken lady.
Chicken lady would wait all day, just hanging out.
Good for her.
Also sad, but kind of cooler.
And everyone would be like, dude, you got to make sure those rotisserie chickens are filled. Do not let Chicken Lady get a free chicken.
Don't let her win. This is her 80th free chicken.
She's gotten so many free chickens, and I think she had people working for her too. She'd be like,
my God.
She'd be like, oh, Sally, I want you to grab 3 rotisserie chickens, but don't acknowledge me while you walk by. Just take the 3, and then I'll get one for free. We'll get free rotisserie chickens.
I could see her like running towards the thing
What
with
a
the rotisserie chickens, and then there's an employee like running to like fill it.
What a weird like promotion. It's like if you don't deliver the pizza in 10 minutes, it's free. It's like, dude, that's just like a shitty like corporate like get out of here. Rotisserie chicken.
I remember being in like drive-thrus for, I don't know, something that has a drive-thru. I don't know where, but there's literally like a countdown clock, and it's like, if this gets to 0, your order's free. And I remember just staring at it, just like, take your time. It never happened.
Imagine working
Mark, were
there.
you do you have any relation to rotisserie chicken lady? You guys are always looking for a deal. It definitely wasn't Donna.
My mom's always looking for a deal.
Yeah.
She's always cutting coupons.
Well, she's always stacking up on those Polars when they go on sale, right?
One time, yeah, she loves Polar. But one time we went to Bob's store or stores. I don't know if it's
like
plural.
Bob's Furniture or the Bob's
no.
like clothing store.
The
Okay.
clothing store.
Yeah.
And
Hey,
so
Bob.
she had a bunch of coupons or whatever that she like collected, or I don't know. And we went there, and she like bought me sneakers because she had these coupons for some kind of sneakers, and she got herself like something else and something else. And we went up to the register, and they paid my mom like $3.
She got money back.
She got money back.
Extreme couponing,
She didn't have to pay
Donna.
anything,
yeah.
and she got money back.
Donna
That's
for
dope.
life.
Yo,
One time she got like my brother a suit jacket at what's that store she loves? Kohl's, because they have Kohl's Cash and it like doubles.
Kohl's
so my
Cash.
mom's has like my mom's. She's mom's in my phone with a Z. She has so much Kohl's Cash, and Sean
Damn. Share-
and myself got like
share
a
the
suit
wealth.
jacket
Dude, she's the 1% of Kohl's Cash.
She got like a $90 suit jacket or something for $6 or something crazy.
Damn.
Like, she just kills it.
Yo, have you guys ever had to? Sorry, I got going back. I didn't mean to, but have you guys ever like cashiered and they time you? Like
Yeah.
At
Yeah.
Target, you'd get green, yellow, or red. And I worked at like the food bars, and where they didn't time us at the food bar because you had to like cook the food. And so like every once in a while they would need me to like, oh shit, Caleb, please help on cashier, and I had no idea what I was doing.
You were slow.
Yeah, it was bad
Because you didn't do it every day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I would get reds all the time, and like, but I mean, they need me to help them, so like whatever. But like people would, so like the only thing that like the loophole, like someone will be like, you finish it, and you're like, all right, it's still counting down as people pay. So people take a long time to pay, and then it ruins your score. So like somebody will be like counting ones, and you'll be like, oh fuck, like come on.
Yeah.
Like,
Jeez, I didn't realize that.
Yeah, they're ruthless. And then they'll always be like some asshole. It's like, I'm the fucking fastest cashier. It's like, dude, get out of here. Like, you suck. Go fuck yourself. Fastest cashier.
I figured you guys had similar stories.
No.
Every time I worked other jobs, it was just they didn't time you, but I don't know.
Because like imagine working at that place with like that countdown timer, and you're like you're cooking a pizza and you're being timed.
I think we should just skip the news and tours this episode. I think this is
fine.
That sounds good. Hey, it's pretty much
they'll be
all
there
the
next
same
week.
as next week. Yeah.
No, we should do some news and tours. So that was the longest intro in Death Talk history, I think.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
So, why don't we do some news and tours? Mark,
News.
bring us in with the news.
Cool.
The nudes.
So, Wear Your Wounds debut full length is coming out April 7th. Still, that hasn't changed. Still 2 songs out, Goodbye Old Friend and Wear Your Wounds. There's a music video for Wear Your Wounds directed by Max Moore, and the video is awesome. We talked about it last week, but if you still haven't seen it, check it out. It's on YouTube. Both songs are on Spotify. The record's up for pre-order as well, with some pins and shirts and prints and all this good stuff. So just check it out on our site, and there'll be links in the show notes. So check out the songs and check out the shit you can buy. And next thing is Converge's Jane Live. They recorded themselves playing their album Jane Doe live in its entirety at Roadburn Festival last year, and they're all shipping now. It's on vinyl and CD. Actually, the vinyl just sold out at the first press on our site, so if you missed out, you missed out, but there's press
some more
coming at some point.
You'll be on the lookout on Friday.
You can still get it on CD. It's going to be released digitally everywhere on Friday,
Yep, on
right?
Friday,
So it'll be on Spotify and everything. It sounds fucking awesome, so get psyched for that. So yeah, if you already pre-ordered it, it should be about to be on its way to you, or already on its way to you. And if you missed out, keep an eye out for the next press.
Yep, and Caleb, you're just about done getting those orders out the door? Pretty close.
Just finished.
Oh, really? Okay, cool. There we go.
No, that was a lie.
Oh, really?
I'm here. We're doing the podcast.
Oh, I thought you... Never mind.
No, we're close. We're very close.
And there's some prints of all the different, versions of the album art, and really cool new Converge t-shirts and long sleeves. So check it all out as well. That's also on our site.
It's weird. I've been helping shipping, and Caleb has been timing how quickly I ship the orders.
Rich has been getting a lot of red
A lot
scores.
of reds.
Even if he's quick, right?
He's what he's never wanted to be.
You realize if you hit 500 reds, you get a dock and pay, and a demerit.
Yeah, so
no one wants a demerit.
I'm the slowest
Three
shipper
demerits, and
because
we
I
gotta
don't
let
know
you
what
go.
I'm doing, so I just complain the whole time.
He goes, I have to click a button. No.
You are complaining a lot. I'm not even with you, and you're just like, I just hear you being like, this is so annoying. You have to press the signature button.
And it's funny because our current shipping setup is like it's better than it ever has been. Like, remember ShipWorks? Like, shit, it used to take an hour per package. It was so slow.
Remember, it was only on that one computer?
Yeah, like shit's good now.
Just wait until Brobo is shipping all the packages.
So one more thing, more Converge news. We've been doing the Bandcamp sales every Wednesday where a certain album is half off. So this week you can get Converge's Unloved and Weeded Out for $4.
There you go.
So
While you're there, get the new Jane Live.
yeah, that's
record.
also there.
And yeah.
But just there's no
Buy one,
coupon
get
code or
one.
anything. It's just $4. So
Yeah,
do it
half
up.
off.
Ooh,
We're doing one every week. So
Every single
doing a different album.
damn week.
If you got any suggestions, you can put a suggestion if you want. But we kind of picked them based on, I don't know, whatever we feel like that week. How about that?
However the mood strikes. Deep discounts.
So, yeah. Cool.
So that's it. If
That's
the
it.
news.
Caleb,
You want some tours?
tell us about those tours.
All right. Here we go. So Burn got announced on RevFest this year. That's going to be June 29th to July 2nd. They also announced a European tour, July 22nd to August 11th. Next up, big news. Converge got added to Boston Calling. Boston Calling Fest. I kind of flubbed that, but I think you knew what I meant, right?
I know what you
exactly
meant.
what you meant.
Hey, Converge, could we get tickets to that? Thank you.
Super excited.
That's awesome.
I
Saturday
really hope,
Fest.
Have you ever wanted to see Converge and Chance the Rapper on the same day?
dude.
Honestly, yes.
Yes.
Exactly. It can happen.
That's May 26th to May 28th. I'm not sure what day they're playing, but it's on the site. You'll see it.
Yep.
It's very easy to find.
On the internet.
Yep. Some repeats here. Some repeat offenders. Oathbreaker, their U.S. tour. That's starting soon, March 15th to April 9th. And it is coming to Boston. Thank you, Oathbreaker.
People were asking about that, Caleb.
Caleb was asking about
Oh,
that.
yeah, you're the only one. Yep.
Young of the Way, they're going on a U.S. tour June 10th to 17th, and they're also playing Austin Terror Fest. That's March 16th to the 19th. And then last but not least, Weary Wounds, their European tour, including Roadburn Festival, is April 21st to the 30th.
There we go. Thanks for the tours.
Whoop, whoop.
NP, GG.
All right, as usual, we have our show notes here. I put a few links in there.
Yeah, I clicked these and I still don't know what they mean.
Oh.
I was reading the first one and I'm like, what is this? I was
Okay.
actually trying to...
I didn't know where you're going with this either. Yeah.
There was this
the
one-
Cavo looks cool, though.
Those, yeah. So there's one thing guys, I like tech. Did you guys know that?
Whoa, you're in tech.
Gizmodo.
There was this new thing called a Cavo. I think it's CA. Is
It's
it
actually-
Cavo or Cavo?
I think it's
AAVO. Are you
Yeah.
looking at the show notes?
Yeah, no, I don't know. I don't know how you pronounce it.
I think
but,
it's pronounced Chow.
but it's I don't want to go too much into it, but it's a box that you plug all your other streaming boxes in,
But it's a sleek box.
Yeah, so it looks nice, and
Shiny.
and it has one interface, and it like kind of combines them all together. It's cool. It's expensive.
I just don't believe it.
Most people don't need it, but whatever.
How expensive is it?
I think it's like $400. It's too expensive for something you don't actually need, but people will buy it because people.
It's not
are
a streaming device on its own?
No. It just combines them all together. But the way they do it, I heard about this and I was like, oh my god, Mark is gonna freak out when he hears about the way
vision?
Yes,
Okay.
they use machine vision.
Okay, so I was reading about machine vision on the Wikipedia, and I'm like,
So the machines
I
are
still
taking
don't even
over.
get it. I was reading that, and I was like, what is this?
So I feel like this is like, maybe I am completely wrong, but
Okay.
this is one of the first consumer technology that uses machine vision.
All right.
Before we continue-
nitpick here. Yeah.
What's machine vision?
Machine vision is
Wait, Reader's Digest version, please.
yes. All right. Machine vision in a nutshell here is just it's a machine that can see things going on.
No. What do you mean by that, though?
So this little box has HDMI inputs. So you input everything into an HDMI. The box is an HDMI input, and it sees what's going on the screen. That's how it controls all of the boxes. So you could have like an Apple TV, a Fire TV, a PlayStation, all plugged into this one thing, and that one thing controls it. Now, there's no universal like API that connects all of these things. I don't want to get too like techie or whatever. What it does, it just looks at the screen and it's controlling it based on what it sees on the screen. So it's like your eyes, but a machine's eyes.
Well, I don't really... It's still not really making sense to me. I'm hearing you, but like, when it's saying it looks at the screen...
The machine is looking at what is going through the HDMI port.
From where?
From the other stream. That little box is just looking at what's going through the HDMI input and controlling it for you.
I'm sorry, I want to understand it, but I
was really hoping this would freak you out. Basically, robots can see things now.
Yeah, but
and make decisions based on what they see
Self-driving
and
cars,
control
Mark.
things.
but anything that's plugged into something else, can't it? Like, isn't everything machine vision then?
No, this is like a I don't want to say a breakthrough in technology, but
More importantly, Rich, what bugs me about this is this should be one bullet point in the show notes.
I'm really a disappointed, Mark. I thought you'd be more concerned.
To
about
be
this.
honest, I probably would be concerned if I understood it. I wish I just don't really get. You're explaining,
robots have vision now. They're seeing things,
and they can like react.
yes,
to what's
they're
happening?
They're saying like, okay, you say I want to watch Stranger Things, so what it says is, okay, I'm going to open the Stranger Things app on your Apple TV. I'm sorry, the Netflix app, and then open up Stranger Things.
Does this Cavo thing or Cavo, does it have its own like menu thing that shows up?
Yes.
And then, all right, so hold on, give me a second. You plug in this Cavo thing. You plug in all your other streaming devices.
Yeah.
And it has its own menu, and then you say, is it voice activated?
Yes.
So it's voice activated. You say you want to watch Stranger Things, and without
It does. You don't have to say like I want to watch Stranger Things on the Apple TV or the Fire TV or the Chromecast. You just say like I
and
just
it will
want.
search through and
It will
figure out.
It'll find which one to go to get the show that you want.
That's pretty crazy.
You're not concerned about that, Mark?
No, it's not fucking driving me 65 miles an hour down a highway.
It
But
will.
you know what does concern you?
What?
Is when you go, Brobo, find and kill Mark Connolly, and he uses his machine vision to find you and murder the shit out of you.
Yep. He breaks a PBR bottle and stabs you with it.
Does
And
that-
before it kills me, it goes, "You'll breed well."
Exactly. And he just implants you full of nanobites, and you turn into a bunch of machine vision robots.
So you don't want to get it?
No.
Why not? It looks cool.
Yeah, it looks cool. You know what? I don't need it. How about that? I know. I know.
He's growing up.
No, I have my Apple TV is great. That's what I use majority of the time.
Apple TV's so derp.
You know, I don't fully understand it either, and I feel like this doesn't work well. And that's because I probably don't understand it fully.
It's new stuff. So,
But there's
we'll see
no
how-
way this Cavo works well.
We'll see.
I just don't believe it.
We will see.
You'd be like, Cavo, I want to play PlayStation, and it opens up Netflix.
This other link I put in here is a little bit of follow up from the last episode. Did you guys notice the tweet I put in there?
Yes.
Do you see what won Best Sound Editing at the Academy Award, the Oscars?
Yes, I noticed this. This was
Arrival. And what did I say about Arrival?
dude. You're.
They had good sound editing?
Yep.
Yeah, so did everyone else, right?
I'm just saying.
Damn.
I probably helped put Arrival over the top with.
I'd say so.
Damn, move over, Ebert. Move over, LA Times. Move over.
On the last
We got a
episode,
new reviewer here.
on the last episode, we talked about Arrival, and I said the sound was fantastic in the movie, and now they won Sound Editing Award at the Oscars.
It's funny for Oscars.
I don't know what else I should endorse because you see what happens, Caleb.
Sci-fi movies. Let me explain this a little bit. Sci-fi movies never get, even if they're awesome, they never get nominated for Best Picture or anything. They always get nominated in like the technical aspects. So like, digital effects, sound effects, editing, stuff like that. So this is their way of acknowledging Arrival because it was awesome.
Should have been nominated for Best Picture.
Amy Adams got snubbed. She was great.
Wasn't it nominated for Best Picture, though?
I don't think it was.
I don't know.
I might be wrong.
Amy Adams didn't get nominated, which sucks because she was great.
I'm just saying, when I endorse something like Arrival, things happen.
Yeah.
So I don't know. I got to be careful with what I endorse because.
Damn. Well, I mean, I think what's more important, like, it's good to know that the Academy is listening to Death Talk.
Oh, of course.
I mean, how would they not be with 5 million listeners?
Yeah,
It
6 million.
Sorry,
Yeah,
I was thinking of last year's
Yeah,
numbers.
yeah.
It got nominated, but it didn't have a prayer.
God, yeah, it didn't. Well, that's cool.
Well, at least La La Land won.
Yo, Moonlight deserved to win. Moonlight's awesome, but I enjoyed Arrival better.
I don't want to get
more.
into too much Oscar talk.
Yeah, it's boring.
I watched.
Everyone talks about.
I think
it.
I watched like a little bit. I think I watched a lot of stuff. I watched some stuff on YouTube.
Yo, the ending was an inside job. The screw up at the end
I feel like some of these things they're doing on purpose. So like
to just get
Maybe,
a bunch of
yeah.
buzz.
and it worked. Everyone's talking about the Oscars.
Because something happens every time. Like, what was the other award show that, like, what's her name? Winona
Winona Ryder.
Ryder, yeah.
This is the Emmys.
That was a little different.
She was, like, making weird faces.
Yeah.
And, like, everyone... I know, it just, like, seems like every award show there's something weird that turns into, like, an internet meme.
It's because award shows are boring as fuck.
Yeah,
What was
they
what was the other thing that happened? That before this, there was like a weird.
I don't know. The Grammys had a bunch of mistakes. I don't remember at the.
Oh, yeah.
I didn't watch the Oscars.
Yeah, Metallica, that whole thing with that. Just
I'm
craziness.
thinking of something else. I can't remember.
I'm sure there was other shit at the Oscars too. But yeah, shouts out to Jingle.
Yeah, I'm thinking that we manufacture something at the Death Talk Awards this year.
Yeah, maybe Mark will have a little nip slip.
Little wardrobe malfunction, that black T-shirt. You never know what could happen.
Yep.
Yep. Brobo says something inappropriate when accepting his award.
Well, we can't let him talk. You got to play the music.
Oh man. Well, besides all this cheerfulness, Caleb is trying to take my job as well.
All right, this is already old, and I hate this.
This is so true. Caleb for months now has been saying, "Rich, show me how to do this. Show me how to do that." And
Years.
yeah.
But here's.
I know.
Let me butt in.
Yeah.
Thanks, Mark.
What's wrong with him asking?
I know he just wants to learn. That's fine.
I don't think you do. I think there's a lot of serious worry behind this joke.
And I realize he wants to learn from the best. I understand.
Oh my god.
But Caleb, no, you're just interested in some of the things I do.
Yeah, I want to learn some production stuff, and you're always going like, "Oh, woe is me! I'm so busy. I can't even automate these things." Like, Brobo, he fucked off. He's in Florida right now. No one's helping me, and I go, "Rich, show me how to do it, and I will do it."
I think there's a lot of look. There's way more difficult jobs out there in the world than what I do. Obviously, there's like doctors, lawyers, scientists, and then Rich production right underneath. Probably like the fourth toughest job in the world.
Yeah, probably the fourth.
All right, Caleb, I will show you more things in the future. I promise.
All right,
I'm just giving you
good.
shit.
Perfect.
Yo, to be honest, you'll do.
I've already told you a million times.
You'll do the
All right.
majority of it.
I think
Like you always do, right? Like you have been doing for years. But like, what if there's some of it that he could do? Because I don't know everything you do every day, but I know that there's a lot more than just production that you're doing, right?
correct.
So maybe some simple stuff Caleb could do, and you could do the other shit you got to do.
I just want to learn more things that aren't necessarily, packing and shipping orders.
I understand. We will.
You feel me?
We will. I think we should. Maybe we'll do a seminar on the podcast.
That'd be great. Yeah.
You
can train me on air. You can train. That would actually be cool. How to
maybe
press
that
a
would be
record.
interesting. Maybe that's something that
would be.
If you guys think that would be interesting, of like how a record gets how maybe like something from start to finish, how a record gets.
That's a whole separate podcast.
That could be a whole separate
That would be
podcast.
cool.
But if you're interested in it and you want to know how like everything works, let me know. Send us an email. If we get enough people, maybe we'll put something like a short series together of like.
This would be cool. This would be like a
startup. You'll learn something. Mm-hmm. The listeners will learn something, and I just get to talk more, which is always
wouldn't everyone love that?
It's always great, right?
And then at the end of the series, I can take your job,
right? And then I'll hand the keys over to you, Caleb.
Yeah. You mean the iPad Pro?
Yeah. You son of a bitch. Alright, we got some feedback. Let's do some feedback. If you didn't know, you can get in contact with the show by using the hashtag AskDeathTalk on Twitter. Email us deathtalk@deathwishinc.com or call the Death Talk hotline 754-70
D-Talk.
D-Talk. That's 754-703-8255. Leave your first name, where you're from, a brief message, and we'll play it on the show. Just like this one from Kelly from LA.
Hey, what's going on, guys? This is Kelly from Los Angeles. Listening to the latest podcast, episode number 50, whatever. You guys are saying that nobody called the hotline. Well, I'm gonna just call the hotline because it's my birthday, and what else am I gonna do? So let's see, a couple things here. When are y'all restocking the pullover Deathwish hoodies? Number 2, how come you guys haven't talked about Black Mirror? And if you have, then forgive me, but y'all should really talk about Black Mirror on Netflix. Maybe even talk about some of your favorite episodes, because that show is bananas. Let's see, what else? Where's Brobo? If I told you to put some more Brobo, but there's no Brobo. It's hilarious. Trust, fam.
Well, we got cut off there.
Oh, that was it. It did get cut off. Caleb, we're getting more restocks. Requests from the hotline. People are just requesting things.
Add it to Trello, baby.
Yeah. Can you restock that?
Yeah, I've been meaning to. There's a lot of stuff we gotta restock.
He's busy trying to take my job.
Yeah, guys, that's a full-time job in of itself.
I feel like in Black Mirror, I actually watched an episode recently.
Of the new season? Or have you seen everything?
Well, okay, so I haven't seen everything. Megan, my significant other, watches it once in a while. She watches it more than I do. And it is cool because you don't have to watch every episode in a row. It's just like you kind of watch whatever. But I was like, oh, we didn't really know what to watch. I was like, let's check out a Black Mirror episode. So I Googled like what's the best Black Mirror episode. I want to watch that one. So I did.
Which one?
They said, is it White Bear?
I don't know names. What happens?
Have you seen?
I've seen everything.
Oh, you've seen everything. Okay, cool. It's the one where she wakes up and she's getting like hunted by a guy in a shotgun.
They said that's the best one? That's so wrong.
Some blog just said this was the best one. I was like, oh, let's just try this one. But it was good. It was really good. I actually really liked it. So
actually, it's right up your alley. It's all about like,
yeah, I'm gonna watch more. I just haven't watched it like in order or anything. I think it was like
the order doesn't matter.
Exactly.
Which is cool.
Yeah. So I'm just gonna watch them here and there and just be like, I'll probably watch them kind of. I think I'm gonna watch them as like what is. Why don't you recommend one for me to watch that you think is really good?
I don't know the names off. I'll find one.
Okay.
Maybe for next week I can do that. I don't know off the top of my head.
So I'm just gonna watch them as kind of like what people think are the best ones.
Yeah, because the quality does kind of differ. It's kind of all over the place.
Yeah, I watched the first one. That was season 1, episode 1. That was about the president.
Oh, so you have seen that?
Yeah.
I was going to say, that's where everyone starts, and you either are on board or you're like, fuck this.
I thought it was very good.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was fucked up. Like, I was like, shit. But,
I mean, actually, that's, as far as, like, I don't know, I feel like a lot of them are very sad, but as far as, like, fucked up, like, weird shit goes, none of them talk.
I've seen that, and then the one about, like, bees.
You've seen a bunch of episodes then.
No, I've seen
the bees was whatever.
I haven't watched it in a while, so
yeah.
like
I felt like the new season was pretty for me.
So I'm just gonna watch them as like, whatever people think are the best ones, and I'll watch them in that order.
Cool.
I don't know if I'll finish every season of every episode. I don't know, maybe.
I feel like even if an episode's not awesome, like the concept behind it is at least like fucking great, even if like the execution isn't always, I don't dig it as much, it's always like great ideas.
This one is from Mickey from Fresno, California.
Hey, it's Mickey from Fresno, California. Dude, Rich, you like Arrival?
Yep, I do.
The one thing you actually like, and it's Arrival. Come on.
Burned. He got you.
I don't understand.
He got you.
Okay, sure. I feel like I like a lot. Do I dislike a lot of the movies that we watch?
See, the thing is, you're very like middle of the line on everything. You're always like, yeah, it's okay.
There's not a lot of movies that I love, I guess. Yeah.
I think Taxi Driver is the only thing you were like, I love this. That was it.
Fargo. Remember we watched Fargo?
Oh yeah, Fargo.
Love Fargo.
Okay. But like,
and
also,
what was that random movie that had Natalie Portman when she was younger in it? What was
Leon
that?
the Professional.
Love that movie.
Oh, hell yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, I forgot a few then.
Yeah.
I didn't even
There's a lot of
realize
them I
we
liked.
did The Professional. But
Yeah.
what was I going to say? I think also what he's getting at, like, there's a lot of classic sci-fi I made you watch that you didn't like.
Which is odd because I generally like sci-fi movies.
I don't know that you actually do.
I
though.
thought I did.
Yeah, and well, you liked Arrival, and I would say Arrival is more like classic, like slow-paced sci-fi.
Oh.
So,
Well, I just watched another movie with the same director, right, that I liked. Sicario.
yeah, you like Sicario?
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah, I really like that director. He's good.
So I like things. See, there's things I don't complain all of the time on the podcast. I like some things. Damn, you listeners.
I feel you, Mickey.
Let's do this one. This is Stuart from San Diego. These are all California people. Jesus Christ, you guys live the life. You just call the hotline whenever you want. When you're nice
Okay,
weather.
you begged people to call last week, and now you're berating them.
I'm complaining again.
That's what he does when he ships packages.
All right, here we go.
Guys, I'm in the bathroom at work. Don't tell anyone it's a new job. They might fire me. It's Stuart in San Diego.
You're gonna have to call us from the bathroom again. Keep us updated on how this new job's going.
Yeah, I would love to know if you don't. We
They're gonna
won't.
be like, this new guy's really weird. I always hear him talking in the bathroom.
More people need to call from the bathroom at work.
Yeah, he always goes in there. He says something about death. I don't know. It's really weird.
Caleb, when you used to work at Target, did you take extra long bathroom breaks because you just didn't want to go back to work?
Actually, I didn't go to the bathroom very much.
He wasn't allowed.
No,
He was
well, see the thing.
keep making the corn dogs, asshole.
Well, see, the thing is, I was usually by myself back there, so there wasn't a lot of you weren't like slammed or anything. We had like a morning rush where the overnight employees would come, and then there'd be a lunch rush, and then a dinner rush, and that's about it. But I didn't have I didn't go to the bathroom that much.
I would totally take advantage of the bathroom.
I honestly, I don't know if I ever went to the bathroom.
Ever.
I don't even remember. I remember what that place looks like. I don't remember a bathroom.
I would never go to the bathroom in the middle of class.
You wouldn't?
No, because I didn't want to say I was embarrassed, but I just didn't want to
draw attention to yourself.
Yeah, I was like, I'll just wait to the end of class. Not a big deal.
I had to get the fuck out of there for a minute. Stop hearing teacher talk.
Classes were 45 minutes, an hour long. You couldn't just wait.
Man, too long.
It's funny. And then you go to college and you'll have a 3-hour class.
Exactly.
And looking back, 45 minutes.
Yeah, it's
is
one day a
nothing.
week.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There was a bathroom on the first floor of the restaurant I worked at WPI that was the basement floor was all storage rooms, and the bathroom was fairly untouched because there weren't many students that would go down there that often. And there was a bathroom right near the restaurant that was always trashed. So that was my secret little spot. I would go down there, not that many people use the bathroom. I'd be like, yo guys, gotta go to the bathroom. I'd leave, go downstairs in the elevator, the employee elevator, and I would take my sweet ass time down there.
What we're into. What do you guys
into? Brought to you by Caleb.
Actually, let's do a coupon code. We're not doing film school this week, but we'll do a coupon code.
Let's do a coupon. All right, let's do it.
Caleb loves coupon
5% off the store, right? Is that what you normally do?
10% off.
10% off.
Stingy.
Actually, fuck y'all. 11%.
No.
We're doing Spinal Tap percentage.
No.
11% off with the coupon code Abracadabra.
How about this? We'll do 15% off. Fuck it, because we're doing 15% off this time. You know why? Because this is a trivia. This is a Death Talk trivia question. The coupon code is Caleb's mom's nickname for him. Use that at checkout.
Asshole.
And you get 15% off. Yeah, you'd have to listen to a past episode to know.
Yep.
What that is, because we're giving you a little bit of extra. So, if you know that and you remember it, you'll get 15% off your order. Caleb, you gonna make the code?
Yeah, I just wrote a note. I feel so connected to our audience right now.
I wonder how many people will be able to figure that out.
I'm actually nervous and weirded out by it, but we'll see.
People type in shithead,
Yeah,
piece of asshole, dickhead. Those aren't it.
Yeah,
right.
don't bother.
Rich, what are you into?
I can't think of anything except the Nintendo Switch coming out on Friday.
God, if I have to
That's
listen to
all-
Rich say Switch one more time.
That's all I talk about. That's all I care about. But I am into a couple other things because I'm going to talk. I'll
you
give my
didn't-
full review.
You didn't write yours.
I know. They're right up here, buddy.
Oh, sure.
I'm into what Mark's actually wrote in his too. Let's talk about that. We're both into The People versus O.J. Simpson
Yes.
on Netflix. Well, it was on FX before, right?
Yep.
Mark and I just started watching it
We
at the
both
same
started
time
watching
for
it
no
on Saturday.
reason. We didn't tell each other. We're like, fuck it, we're just gonna watch
You
this
guys
show.
are cute.
Yeah, it's really good.
You guys are like
Love it.
You guys are like twins.
It's like so like some of the acting's so bad in it, but then some of the acting's like really good in it. So
Don't talk to me about pressure.
what's the actual? Is it The People versus O.J. Simpson? Is that the name of the show?
American Crime Story:
Okay.
The People versus O.J. Simpson.
Mark alerted me that this is a series.
They're gonna do another.
They're gonna do a different one. Yeah.
Another
That's
case
really
or
cool.
whatever.
I think it's the people who do American Horror Story. Might have made that up.
I think
Don't
it
know.
is.
Cool.
Sarah Paulson is fantastic
That
in
makes
the show.
sense. Sarah Paulson.
She's really
Horror
good.
Story.
Really great in the
Also,
show.
Sterling K. Brown. Looked up his name. He's the guy that's also in This Is Us.
Oh, he's great in the
He's
show too.
fucking awesome in the show.
Yo, also, Rich is so bad at selling me on like watching this TV show. He goes, it's like kind of bad, but it's good, and like it's all over the top. I'm like, everything you're telling me right now is negative.
There's a lot of
It's
over the
good.
top stuff in there.
Yeah, but some of the acting's really good.
Yeah, they bring up the Kardashians a lot just to like, oh, look at Kim.
To be honest, I thought they'd bring it up way more.
Oh, really? I feel
It's
like
only been brought up like
I feel-
3 times in 8 episodes.
there's like a scene where like Robert brings his kids out to dinner or like lunch or
Oh,
something. I was
yeah.
like, dude, you just put this in there just to like.
that one and the one where all the kids were watching the TV and they're like, "Oh my god, Dad's on TV!"
Yeah.
And it's just like this didn't need to be in the show.
Yeah, exactly.
But-
so they need to put something in there, I guess.
Rich is calling me Juice now. Juice, just still the juice.
No,
Dude.
what was the other nickname that he dug his own grave for? He said, "Oh wait, no, it'd be funny if you guys called me that."
Donna,
Donna.
Oh
right.
yeah.
Just calling me by my mom's
Also call him
name.
30K.
30K baby.
You have a lot of nicknames, huh?
Mucky long sleeves. Donna.
Mook Master Flex.
Yeah.
Ooh, I like that one.
He's got a lot of them. But yeah, go watch the show. It's good. And
Yes.
next week will probably be Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. I'll just talk about that for 2 hours on the podcast.
We get it, bro. You like tech.
Very
You
excited.
know, on your days you work at home, you're just gonna be playing that all day.
Mhm.
Yeah. Don't bother me.
Must be.
Actually, I'm on vacation after Friday.
Oh, yo, can we get
For really?
2 weeks, yeah.
Finally, something will get done around here.
little switch vacation?
Mark, what do you got for us?
Well, People vs. O.J. Simpson. It's good.
Okay.
I'm not done with it yet, but I'm excited. And
Yeah,
Muna. His band called Muna. I saw that they played a song on Late Night with Stephen Colbert, and it was fucking awesome. That song is called I Know a Place, and I listened to the rest of the record. I'm not super familiar with the whole record yet, so I'm not going to put it in writing that I think the whole thing is great yet. But everything sounds really cool, and that song in particular is awesome. So, for the people who heard me say that I liked Carly Rae Jepsen a lot last year, if you listen to the podcast, if you listened to it and also liked it, give this a shot. You'll probably like it. But Muna, it's Muna.
I
Dope.
thought you were into that new Disney movie and just spelled it auto-corrected.
Moana,
Yeah.
which I hear is awesome.
Yeah, I bet you'd like it.
What is that supposed to mean?
No, I guess I don't know. The music's supposed to be good.
Yeah, it's a musical. I wasn't trying to be
Lin Manuel
mean.
Miranda did it. Hamilton dude. Anyways, keep going. You're up.
Speaking of FX shows, I watched Atlanta, and it's great. I really liked it.
That's on my list to watch.
Paperboy. All
Gotta
about
get
that
that
Paperboy.
How do you watch it? Because it's not on
I bought
anything.
it.
Oh, on iTunes?
Yeah, dude, FX drives me nuts. Like, you can't watch it anywhere except
So weird. People vs. O.J. Simpson is on Netflix though.
Yeah.
That is strange. I forgot it was FX.
Yeah, most FX shows are like not available to stream.
Louis got on Netflix for a bit too. It might still be there.
I think it still is. I mean, I watched
Yeah.
most of all.
What is the... Mark told me to watch it. Now, you've seen it and
It's
you
good,
like
dude.
it.
Great.
What's the general synopsis of this
very,
show?
Very broad. It kind of does a lot of different things, but it's very broad. It's about these guys from Atlanta. One of them, his cousin, gets some steam as like a rapper, and he's like, "Oh, I'm going to be your manager."
And it goes from there.
Hilarity ensues.
Yeah.
It's not even like laugh out
Is it
loud
based
funny.
on a true story or anything like that, or just
I
like?
don't think so.
Okay.
No, it's just like a music in Atlanta
That's
series with him and his cousin or whatever.
Yeah,
that dude Donald Glover is just the shit though. He's just great.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, he's gonna be
killed it
in
this year.
the
He created
new-
that show.
Oh really?
He's Simba. Yeah.
Well, is he gonna be in Star Wars?
Yeah, he's
Yep.
Lando.
Yep.
Yeah.
But the thing about Atlanta, I'll let you. Mark had a really good thing to say about the humor, but there's a lot of social commentary. It's like it's shot beautifully. It's like, and like Mark, tell him about the humor. It's like very specific.
Oh, it's funny like no other show is funny in a sense where I don't know. It's not a kind of humor I'm familiar with. It's funny, but in like a clever, subtle way. It's stupid, but you'll get it whenever you watch it.
Okay, I'm gonna add it to the list.
It's really good.
I'm gonna watch it. Besides that, any
It's also super short, so you can watch it all.
Oh, how many episodes?
Yeah.
Is
It's
it?
like 8, and it goes by real quick. I watch it next.
Yeah, 8 or 10, but it's like 20-minute episodes or something. So it's like barely anything at all. And it's going to be a while till the next season because he's doing Star Wars and a bunch of crap.
Well, Bama the dog is in here now, and I think that means that we have to wrap up the show.
She's freaking. She's spooked.
Well, thanks for listening. Thanks for coming, guys. Thanks for recording this podcast with me.
You're welcome.
Thanks for being on my show.
Shut up.
That cat.
If you like the show, give us a like, give us a subscribe, give us a recommendation, tell a friend. Yeah. Other than that, thanks for listening, and we'll catch you on the next one.
Bye.